Man, I've never hired a project manager. I build project managers. I develop them. I bring in guys who like this type of work, who are competent, who show up, and I train them and I teach them how to be a project manager. So you got to develop a little bit of a training program. You've got to have a list of the responsibilities that they're going to need to fulfill, and then you got to find somebody who can fulfill those, or at least has the base knowledge to be able to do the job, and then teach them the rest. This here is my list of responsibilities for my project foreman. As you can see, it's quite extensive, but you got to cover everything, and then you make them sign it at the end. Something that you're going to notice is that I call it a foreman and not a manager, because a manager isn't out there in the field working. And I want my people running my crews, I want them to be out in the field working the same way that I worked when I started, same way I taught the guys who were teaching them and teaching the guys who teach them. I want it to go downhill like that. So I specifically chose the word project foreman and not project manager, and I did it for that reason. Now recently, we've actually updated those. When I made the video, I recognized that it was out of date because we changed from the word foreman to the word crew leader once Facebook started denying our ads, saying they were sexist. I guess the word foreman in the liberal eyes is considered a man, and I've always thought a foreman was just a position, could be a male or a female, but once Facebook took down our ads hiring for that position, we changed the terminology to crew leader. So words mean everything. So yeah, definitely do think about the titles you use to, label your staff and how you break out your hierarchy, because you don't want people thinking that there's something they're not. And honestly, even insurance companies will bill you if you label your staff wrong. If you don't delineate the different duties that people do, they'll bill them for the highest rate that they have to bill you for. If you have written documentation, I just got done sending it into my insurance agent, and it's going to save me a little bit of money because I have managers who aren't out there doing labor. I don't need to pay labor rates for them. I can pay a field sales guy rate, or a different office rate for that employee, and it saves us money on insurance. But if I didn't have those written in descriptions of what they did, I would have to write one for them. So I just have the description written. Everybody knows it. That's their responsibility list. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's what I would suggest, is start developing your business, and then as you do it, develop the employees within it. And that's how you hire managers. Hire good talent, make them managers, teach them how to be managers.